Hello everybody,
everyone.
and welcome to our presentation. Now, sometimes when you're cooking, you might get a little distracted and something like this can happen. Now, as you can see, we're applying the heat from the bottom and we are scorching it from the top. And what this creates is a horrible mess of grease and grime just burnt right into the surface of this pan,
Wow.
making it really hard to clean. And in most situations, faced with something like this, most people just give up, throw that pan away. But today, we've got another idea. Now first, in this situation, you know what to do. You know to get rid of the fish, because that's the easy part. You just scrape it right off, get rid of it real quick, dump it out, move on, all right? That food is done, never gonna be eaten. Now, what you're left with is this greasy, grimy buildup just right in the center there. It's such a mess. And for me, I might just give up. But today, we've got the Astonish oven and cookware cleaner that is just so great. And what it does is it bursts right into this dirt, this grime, these stains, lifts them up, makes it so easy to clean. I mean, look at that. In just seconds of rubbing, it's just getting right out of there. Look at that. Okay, so after that, let's see what we got.
That is simply fantastic.
It's like a new pan. Now, moving to our next demonstration, I'm going to show you what it's like to cook with a gas top stove. And in this situation, with the flame directly applied to the bottom of your pots and pans, it can scorch and burn the bottom of them, making them really unsightly, really ugly, something that you don't want to show to your friends and family when they come over. And especially when you turn up the heat, it does it worse. It makes it worse. And if food starts dripping down on the bottom, or if there's any metals in the water, these things get scorched in the bottom of your pan, making them an unsightly mess. And especially with the heat too, that also does things to the bottom of your pan. And as you can see, with the flame we're applying, this pan is getting red hot.
Wow.
And this is worse than anything you would do at home. But for the purposes of our demonstration, this is great. So, first, let's just apply a little water and clean this off. And then what do you do? In my own personal situations, I've tried using soap, sponges, like anything I could think of, like Brillo pads. And you take these and you just rub the bottom of the pan and nothing changes. I mean, you scratch the pan a little bit, but that stain, it's still there. So let's try a little bit of the oven and cookware cleaner from Astonish, directly imported from the UK, and just see how quickly and easily it buffs this mess out. I mean, look at that. With just a few seconds of application, you can see this really smooth cream breaking into that gas, the metals, everything, and just lifting them right off the pan, making this ready to be shown to anyone who comes to your home. Now, let's take a look. Let's wipe off the leftover cleaner. And great.
What an amazing result.
It's like a new pan. Okay, and for the final demonstration of this product, we have ourselves a ceramic pot. And these are so delicate. They're so easy to scratch if you use any kind of metal cleaning implements or anything too rough, like this Brillo pad. If you were to rub the bottom of this trying to clean off this mess, it'll just scratch and gouge the bottom of your pot, making it unusable. Now, instead, again, with the Astonish oven and cookware cleaner, you can see just how gentle and smooth this cream is as I apply it to my skin there.
Wow.
It's so gentle and so smooth, and it's just perfect for cleaning your really delicate pots and pans at home. Now, just watch. With a few seconds of application, I am rubbing this dirt right out. And it's so easy. Anybody can do it. Anybody at home, anybody.
That is simply amazing.
I know, look at that. All right, let's just clean away the residual cleaner here, and let's see what we got.
Wow. All the hard work has been taken out.
I know, just so simple, just rubbing it right through. Now, the next product I'm going to demonstrate is the Astonish Tea and Coffee Stain Remover. And this is a powder that you just drop into hot water inside of anything you're cleaning, and it just bubbles up and fizzes and rubs up against any stain, dirt, grime, whatever inside of that thing and lifts it right out. Now earlier, we applied a little bit of magic marker to the inside of this, and you can see these little black flecks that are coming up here, and they're just, that's the magic marker, just lifting right off. No scrubbing, no rubbing, nothing. Now, this product is great for cleaning thermoses that are really hard to reach into, or metal pitchers, or your very fine and delicate teapots. And it's also great for removing the tea and coffee stains from your cups, because those things, the stains, they get right into the pores, and they're really hard to lift out. Now, with this saucer and this magic marker, I'll demonstrate for you how well and how quickly this stuff really cleans. So just put a little bit right there. Take some Astonish Tea and Coffee Stain Remover and just put it right into this pot, or this bucket here. And watch as it starts fizzing up instantly.
Yeah, wow.
And it's great stuff. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that fizz. And so put the saucer right in the middle. And then let's put a little more of the cleaner right on top of it. And let it do its thing. And while it's doing that, I'll talk to you about what else you can clean with this. This product is great for cleaning mesh products, like anything you use to hold tea bags, or to catch the food in your sink in the drain, or anything you don't want to touch, like really sharp blades on blenders or knives or anything like that. That's just really dangerous and kind of hazardous to handle. And you know, I cut myself a lot when I'm cooking and cleaning, and it's really unfortunate. To minimize that is great. So, oh, look at all that fizz. Let's take a look at the saucer now. If I can find it, where'd it go? There it is. All right. Look at that.
Wow, that's just like magic.
No scrubbing, no rubbing, nothing. The Astonish Tea and Coffee Stain Remover just lifted that magic marker right off the plate. Now, for our final demonstration, we have the Astonish Stain Remover Bar, which is great for removing like coffee or food or wine stains from any of the fabrics you have at home, like clothing, your couches, your carpets, anything like that. Now, it's also good for removing marker from your office clothes, which, you know, sometimes happens when you're at presentations, and it's really terrible. So you might try and pre-clean it with a little bit of cold water and just apply it to it, and you see no difference at all.
Yeah.
So let's take a little bit of this Astonish Stain Remover Bar and just rub it right into the stain. And you'll see how quickly and how effectively it really cleans. And it's super easy too. You just put it in water, apply a little bit of the soap, and then you just take it and you scrub a little bit. Now, it's really great, and this stuff, there's no bleach, there's no harsh irritants in the cleaner, so it's really safe to use in any situation. Like if you have kids at home, or if you have someone who's got hyperallergenic skin, anything like that. And it's just really nice stuff. So let's take a look and see what we got here. Look at that.
Fantastic results.